Thank you for choosing Epic Event Booth's DYI Photo Booth. This will be a short tutorial on how to set everything up. What's included? The contents of the DYI booth are in the above three bags. The Mount Dog bag has your backdrop stand, and the other small bag has the ring light stand. And the square bag has the iPad, batteries, cables, and the ring light iPad holder. There will be a charger for the batteries with the ring light. Setting up the iPad. First off, we turn the iPad on by holding the button on the top of the iPad above the camera. Next, we enter the password. The password would have been given to you with the written instructions for this booth. Next, press the settings button. That is the button with the gear-shaped icon. Click the Wi-Fi tab on the left. On the right, pick what Wi-Fi you'll be using and enter any credentials you might need to log into the Wi-Fi. Press the button on the bottom of the iPad to return to the home screen. Press the button with the silver circle in the black box. It will be located at the bottom of the iPad next to the settings button. Before this screen, there will be a screen that has three tabs on the top. Click the Live tab and look for your name of your event. At this screen, all you need to do is press Start Photo Booth. This is your camera settings. Usually all you need to do is leave it in auto and hit Start. If you have any problems, please look at the written description. Setting up the ring light. Take the tripod out of the small bag. It should look like this picture. Unfold the legs. Everything is loosened and tightened by hand screws. Loosen them to be able to move the tripod to where you want it, and tighten them to keep it where you want it. Take the remaining items out of the ring light bag. There will be a ring light, the batteries and charger, and the power cable for the ring light. Place the ring light on the top of the ring light stand. You might have to loosen the hand screw to get it to slide on. Tighten the hand screw so the holder does not fall off of the stand. This is important because you don't want it to fall during the booth. If you plan on using the batteries, place them on the back of the ring light. They just slide into place. You will get approximately 3 hours of light from the ring light with the batteries. Place the iPad into the holder for the ring light. Attach the enclosed USB lightning cord from the USB slot on the back of the ring light to the iPad. That will charge the iPad and run the ring light when connected to a power cord. The power cord is connected into the back bottom of the ring light. There's a switch which indicates which the power is coming from. If you're running it on battery, make sure the switch is on battery, and the same if you're running it on AC power. The dial on the right of the back of the ring light is for light control. By turning the dial, you can control the brightness of the light. By pressing the button and then turning the dial, you can control the color of the light. Press the button again to return to brightness. This is the way you can get the perfect lighting for your event. Setting up the backdrop. Take the contents out of the backdrop bag. There will be 2 tripods and 3 poles. The tripods extend and set up the same exact way as the ring light tripod. Take the 3 poles and join them together. There are 2 different size holes on certain poles. You want the poles to connect with the narrow oval holes, and the bigger holes are on the outside of the backdrop holder. This pole is where the backdrop will slide onto. These larger holes should be in the outsides of the pole. Slide the pole through the stitched hole on the top of the backdrop. Raise the backdrop and slide it on the top of the backdrop stands. They will have the top that looks like this picture. Ultimately, your backdrop should look like this. You can adjust your height on the poles if you want it so that it is even. We recommend that you put the backdrop close to a wall, as someone will end up knocking it over. After the backdrop is up, please move the ring light around with the camera on to judge the distance between the backdrop and the booth. You want the backdrop in the frame, but not too far away that the sides are showing. From there, you're ready to start taking awesome pictures and GIFs. If you have any questions or issues setting up this booth, please don't be afraid to call me, and I will help you however I can. Thank you guys, and have a great day.